Early morning on the farm, I woke to find my mother gone. She'd gone to walk the fields and roads, to visit hearts and share their loads. I'd follow softly, small and slow, hide behind a tree and row. She took a cloth from every friend, a little piece that they would lend. The smell of wet grass on the cane, the mist that rose after the rain, her weathered hand reaching for mine. Those trees so tall, yet I felt fine. I'd never felt so small and still, yet I was safe on every hill, because her hand was holding tight. She was my home, she was my light. She wove our stories into cloth, every joy and every cost, threads of laughter, threads of pain, fields of sugar cane and rain. Now every stitch and every seam holds more than just a fading dream. Her love, her life, her gentle will live in the colors of that quilt. For many years she'd make her rounds through distant homes and farmyard grounds, until one day I came to see a mountain of old cloth by her seat. I asked her, "Ma, what's all this for? These scraps of cloth upon your floor?" She smiled and said, "In youth you'll miss the gift I'm sewing into this. You cannot know it fully yet, until life weaves its own regrets. One day your hands will feel and see the gift I've hidden here for thee." She wove our stories into cloth, every joy and every cost, threads of laughter, threads of pain, fields of sugar cane and rain. Now every stitch and every seam holds more than just a fading dream. Her love, her life, her gentle will live in the colors of that quilt. In later years her bones grew tired, her body slowed, her breath expired, yet still she stitched by fading light, bringing scraps of life to sight. The fabrics twisted, intertwined, a living story, line by line. And in that cloth, so worn and warm, she held the soul of every storm. When I left home for other lands, she placed the quilt into my hands. I'm afraid I said it's much too wide, I cannot take it on this ride. I saw the shadow in her eyes, the silent ache of long goodbyes. Was it my leaving, or the pain of leaving all that love behind? Years went by, the seasons turned, far from home my heart still burned for cane field wet with morning dew, and all the lies that once I knew. When I returned one final time, her mind had slipped beyond its lines. She looked at me and softly said, "Young lady, I don't know your name, but it's alright, it's all the same. I made this quilt for someone dear, but she refused to hold it near. So I will give it now to you, because somehow I think I know you." I saw the quilt upon her knees, so worn and thin from memories. I took it gently, held it close, and fell to knowing like a ghost. The house is gone, the fields have changed, but cane leaves wet with more within this quilt. As I drift beyond the farm, I feel my mother's waiting arms, and in the weave of night made still, I was the child, I am the quilt.